We are back. Another Monday, another fun day, more
And another one.
shenanigans. And the Misfit car is with me, Lady V,
Yeah, hello, people.
Richie Rich,
You.
And Bang to the Kadash Boogie is
It's
what he
somewhere
always
around
is late.
frolicking.
Missing in
Late.
action.
Yeah,
M
yes,
I M I M I A. It was a song. I can't remember who it was. If anybody is in the chat and can remember that,
Am I?
you
Am I? Am
probably
I?
wouldn't. MIA. Oh, look at you. Okay. I was gonna say
Mhm.
maybe it's Floridian, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that was
that was a
There
I
guava
think
song.
it is.
I think like drummer, some drumming or drummer. Yeah, Leo, 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 Leo,
Oh,
Leo.
them
That's
dudes.
that's not that's what's that Pastor Troy with left right left
Mm-mm.
for
His
Nah, I
name
more.
don't
something.
think
His
no
name
Pastor Troy.
drummer. It's drummer something.
Let's
Somebody help
see.
me out.
We gonna see. Google is gonna help you out. Let's see what Google got to say. That's definitely not it. Is it YG?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude name was Drama, wasn't he?
That's what
There
she
you
just
go.
said.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, yeah,
drummer,
yeah.
drummer, or something like that.
Drama, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see. Yeah,
You
it
know, I'm
is
like,
drama. Yep.
you like
Hey,
drummer. I'm thinking like a drummer boy. I'm like, drummer?
No, it's like drama, like a distraught baby mama. That
yeah,
type of
that's it.
drama.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Drama. Yes, yes, that's it. That's it. Welcome. Throw us something out there if y'all out there. We ain't by ourselves tonight, are we? Where you at,
What?
boo?
Don't
It's
let her
just
come in here. It's
us.
just us.
It's just us. Hopefully it
And
is
just
not
so y'all know
just
too,
us.
they got a Sprouts open close by. We got one at
Yes.
Stockbridge now. Or was that
Yes.
McDonald? One of them.
No, it's in Stockbridge. One of our
Oh,
beloveds
Stockbridge.
actually went
Okay.
tonight. Yep, she went tonight.
Yes, and the club was jumping, jumping.
Yes, yes.
Like,
But you got to pay to play, so I won't be out there for a little while.
yeah, Sprouts a
Yeah.
little
Oh yeah,
expensive now.
Yeah,
little
Sprouts
expensive.
ain't cheap. What's your favorite thing to get from Sprouts?
Me?
Any
Mm,
of y'all?
I have two things.
Okay, what are
So my first one is the dehydrated okra.
Okay, I
Oh
can
my
rock with that.
gosh.
I
Oh,
can rock
it
with
is
that.
so delicious. And their purple potatoes are better than the ones at the Cal Farm Market to me.
Hmm,
what they more fresher?
They seem like it to me. The ones at
they
the
might
cab,
be.
they have the white skin on theirs. Theirs is like a brown skin.
Mm.
Oh, so what you
I
got
like
against
theirs
brown
better.
skin?
Exactly. Yeah,
I
I
racist
can't
like the
tell
skin.
where
brown
your
skin.
begin. I can't tell mine end. What's wrong with your brown
Mm.
Listen,
skin?
that's my point. I like the brown skin, which is
Oh,
at
okay.
Sprouts.
Oh,
I
okay.
like it.
Ooh,
I don't like the other
nasty
one.
All right.
attitude.
She got feisty. I just wanted to make
I
sure.
know. Like,
I just wanted to make sure. That's all. I can see it being fresher than the Cat Farmers Market though, because the farmers market get like a gang bulk of stuff, and that stuff don't flip as fast as it would with the
It
small amount
showed
that's gonna
up.
be at Sprout. So I can
hmm
see it. I can see it totally.
Hmm.
What about you, Rich? What you like to get from Sprouts?
I don't got nothing. My spot's more at Trader Joe's. They got some stuff I can't find nowhere else. Sprouts, I just get
Oh,
those
really?
if I
I
want
knew
something
you was a
fresher.
Trader Joe's guy.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. They got some granola that I can't find nowhere else. So
How did I
I
know
hit them
you was
up.
gonna say granola? I already knew that. I was in my head. I
That's a
know it's
pack of
granola.
champions.
It's for
You know, you
champions.
Yeah.
got my son saying that.
Oh, you know, because he
He,
always asks me what I'm eating. That's why. Yeah, and I always tell him that. I ain't. So what he be saying?
he's like, Mike, you get some granola. I'm like, no, you can get these doing raisin bran or something. Nah, it's the breakfast for champions. I said, who told you
I'm
that?
done. I'm
Bishop
done.
Bishop. I said, don't worry about it. I want to talk to him. Don't
I
worry
Oh
about
man,
forgot
it.
I
tear your
told him
whole
that.
mouth up.
That was a long time. I didn't know he
Tear
be
your whole
saying.
mouth up. That kid clean. That kid cleans. What kind of granola is it?
It's just like a vanilla type flavor. But only Trader Joe's has it. I don't know why nobody else won't have it. It's nothing special, but they got it, and I've been hooked ever since. So I'll make
Hooked
that
ever
trip out there
since.
just for that.
Is it Trader Joe's brand or is it a certain brand?
It's a certain brand. All it's called like just the oats or something like that. But only they sell it though. If you go online, you ever seen them online prices that be so ridiculous? Like yeah, $30 a bag. Like I'm not buying it. It's like $30.
I'm not
I'm
I'm
like,
like, why
I'm
buying
you
buying
it.
charge so high for that?
it.
I'm not buying it. Ah, let's see. Is it just the clusters or is
Yeah,
it
just the
yeah,
cluster. My fault. That's what it's
just
called.
the
Just the clusters.
clusters?
Yeah,
Vanilla almond cereal. Okay, so I'm gonna need
yeah.
$2.62. Cause this cereal
That's
is
for Zamar. I ain't serving no
$12.
food.
This no, yeah, you're right. Go ahead and donate to the movement. This
You know what?
cereal,
I
let me
will
show
donate.
y'all. Let me show y'all just how bank he is. $12.68
No, that's
for
the
a
online price I'm
bag.
talking about. That's not
Okay,
Trader Joe's price. Yeah, that's what
How
I'm saying.
much
You
is
go
that
online, you
Joe's
be
price?
like, listen,
Is it
I'm
like
not.
half of it? It's like $6.
Nah, it's probably what
no, it's like
three
ten
dollars some change a
dollars.
piece.
Oh wow,
Okay, three
really?
dollars a change. Okay, I can take that. But
How
how
Yeah,
big
many
is the
that's regular
bag?
ounces?
cereal price.
How big is the bag?
So
That's all I need to know.
it's small. You ain't gonna get a lot. They gonna bust
See
your
this
head. I
one,
can eat it in like 3 days.
and see this one is a pound. So maybe that's why it's so expensive. It's only 79 cents an ounce.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yep, it's just a pound. Yep.
So it might actually be cheaper online than it is at Trader Joe's. You're just looking at an overall price and not price by measurements.
Oh, so let me ask you this: online, so that price you just named, how much are you getting? You said you're getting a
Well, I
pound of it.
just let me see this one because I just pulled up another one. That was $21. So for $12.68, you can get a pound of vanilla almond granola cereal. That's 16 ounces of Trader Joe's, just the cluster, and that's 79 cents an ounce. Whereas
No,
these
that's
people,
what you get in the store.
oh,
It is a pound. Yeah, they busting heads online.
oh
Oh, they
wow,
busting. They sure did. Sheesh.
Yeah, because you ain't.
wow,
I'm like, I'm not paying. I'm like, I'm not doing that. It ain't that serious.
I'm
I
not
eat
doing
something
that.
else.
Shout out to the beloved Faith P. I see you out here. Go ahead and unmute and tell us about your stock bridge sprouts experience today for the
Cause
people.
the
Oh, she
club
don't
was
win.
jumping,
Yeah,
jumping.
she went. She went. And no, this ain't sponsored. But Sprouts, if you listening, we take them ducats. And if you
Oh yeah.
listening and you not Sprouts, check out your screen. Green square. It's fixed down on your top right hand side. Simple as ZMR Radio. Give the gift that keeps on giving. We take it, we give it back to the people, and we grow with the rest. That's what we do. And I guess Faith B was so excited she's speechless. That's how that goes.
I
Now,
thought you'd
this is
never
the
ask.
oh wow, there it is. Go ahead,
Here you
lady.
go.
I had a great time. I mean, it was jumping, jumping or whatever. And
What?
How you
it
sound?
was it was a lot of people in there. Like it was really nice to see just a lot of people in there. It was clean. That whole area is just new and I had a good time. I do for asking.
But you said it's clean. Have you ever been to a Sprouts that wasn't clean?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. It was just nice to have other options
I
on this
agree.
side of
I definitely
town
agree.
instead of having to go up north. It was just nice.
Yeah, deep
Yeah.
into the city is a hassle. They're supposed to be
Nah,
opening more
I've
stuff
never done that
out there.
too. I've never seen another Sprouts that was dirty either. If I can
Yeah.
Yeah,
recall.
that's why I had to ask because she was like, it was clean. I'm like, okay, well, what Sprouts have you been to that wasn't
It was
clean?
like
I've
it's a
never been to
grand
a dirty spot.
opening. So it's like that new car smell.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm with you. I got you. I got you. What did you get or what do you like? What's your favorite thing to get from Sprouts that no other store has?
I like their all-purpose cleaner, their citrus all-purpose cleaner. I got their fruit and veggie wash. I used to like the gummy bears and gummy worms, but I haven't been
Hmm.
seeing those the last couple of times I went. So I don't know if something happened to those. I need to like call corporate and complain.
They might be out of season. You know, they only
Yeah,
grow
go
during
ahead and
certain
do
parts of
that.
the year.
Go
What
ahead and
gummy
do
bears,
that.
bro?
It might be out of season. You know, the gum tree.
I said,
Listen, I
bro,
move. I
what?
probably was born at night, not last night. Okay, Wisdom Simone,
Mm.
get it
Ah,
together.
ah, it was supposed to be a joke. It didn't work. But yeah, Sprouts is
Oh,
definitely a
oh
cool
no, it
place.
did. It did.
It did. I'm glad I could
Y'all
tickle you.
crazy.
I'm glad I could tickle you. Yes, their gummies are really good. I like their cinnamon gummies. And something that I always have to get from Sprouts every time I go is one of their pistachio muffins. One of my Akuth kind of got me out of getting just one because I realized getting just one is a whole rip off because for the price of one, honestly, you can get four. So, um, yeah, but their pistachio muffins are definitely really
Somebody's
good.
trying to make your back big, so be on the lookout.
No, I hadn't had one in a while. And working here, if y'all have seen the chat this past week, okay, we have had the cupcake come up, the donut come up. I'm sure we're gonna find some more food come ups. I heard about another come up. I don't know if I can share that one publicly, but I do want to confirm it first. But I will say that someone has 99-cent food on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Maybe whoever
Mm.
met, I will check it out to see who it is, and maybe we'll get a video out of that too. That'll be another special report. But yes, we are
Unless it's
out
well
here
said and finished,
finding what
I don't
happened.
want it.
Unless
Listen,
it's who?
we need to find that out, but that 99 cent ASAP now. They
Oh,
can't
we'll
be
we'll
holding
see.
back like that.
We'll see. We'll see. We gonna get that confirmed, and I won't deny you. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta confirm it first. It's not something from what my source tells me. It's not something that's publicly announced. So it will
Okay,
kind of
gotcha.
be an exclusive here on the Request Live. I just have to confirm that it actually is first before I
Okay.
say it, and then we got a whole bunch of people going to these people establishment ready to burn the place down, looking for 99-cent food that ain't there. So
'Cause we
Yeah.
let's
sure
get that
will.
confirmed. Let's
Get
get
your
that
torches and
confirmed.
pitchforks.
All I see in my head is that Simpsons gift. That's what I
Exactly.
see. Is that Simpsons gift for everybody mad looking for 99 cents. They said it's 99-cent food here. Okay. Calm down. But
Oh,
again,
that's
this
not.
is the Request Live show. We want your request. You got a total of 3. We are here for you until 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about random stuff like big bag snacks and new sprouts and stuff like that. Did anybody get to see the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight?
I think
Nope,
a lot
I
of
ain't
people
seen it.
didn't see it because they was fighting with Netflix.
Well, apparently, I think I saw it on Netflix today. I didn't see the fight. When I say I saw it, I'm not saying I watched the fight. But I did see it as an option to watch. I also saw that Antonio Brown had a record-breaking viewing on, I think it was Twitter, maybe one of his streaming platforms. He actually, since everybody was having issues with Netflix, he just streamed his social media and everybody watched it there. A few million people watched it there. Um,
Yeah. They
from
get
what you
paid for
all
off them lives too, right?
well, I'm not sure that you get paid off of like one big live. I think it's a matter of consistency as far as across the board. Because like with certain
Mm.
platforms, like even with TikTok, we were trying to start streaming on TikTok, but TikTok requires you to have 10,000 followers before you can even do a live.
Good.
Instagram was like that at 1.2, but I think we might have a backdoor for Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, certain platforms require you to have a certain amount of followers before you become monetized. So even if you do have one stream or one video that kind of goes viral, you don't necessarily get paid for that. It has to be something consistent across the board, including followers. But different platforms have different situations. I've heard that TikTok is the easiest to get paid on, but other platforms have other regulations. So he
Right.
may or may not have gotten paid. He's a celebrity already, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Right.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't be surprised. But with what y'all saw, what do you think?
I ain't get to see it, but I just thought it was a crazy idea for Mike to begin with. I'm like, you gonna hurt yourself? You too old for it. But I don't know. Niggas do a lot of stuff when they hurt and they need money. So hey,
What you think,
whatever you
Lady
need to
V?
do.
Well, my opinion on it was, let me start off with this. Leading up to this, first of all, let me start over. J. Paul arrogant, right? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted by the moon. It's got like a red tint to it, and it's look like
Is
we
it the
in
Beaver
about
Moon
war.
tonight?
I don't know,
Let me
but
check because I think
it's
we're
really
supposed to have
pretty.
some type of moon tonight. I think it is a Beaver Moon tonight. Let me double
It's
check.
really
You
pretty.
call
It's
it
got like a
a
orange. It's got
beaver
like a
moon?
Yeah, it's called the Beaver Moon.
orangey red tint to it. It's pretty. It's really
Why
pretty.
is November full moon called the Beaver Moon? We can get into that. No, Beaver Moon was the 15th, so we missed
But
that. So it might
it's
be a
definitely got some
reminiscent.
type of look. It's definitely got some like a little tint to it. But anywho, J. Paul arrogant. Now when he fought Nate Robinson, hold him story. Like he beat the brakes off Nate
I
Robinson. I
forgot
don't
he
know why
fought
Nate
Nate
Robinson got.
Robinson.
I
Listen,
have no idea who
listen.
Nate
Son,
Robinson even
everybody.
is.
He a hooping.
He played basketball, but yeah, he rocked that little man world. No diggity.
Be like,
Um,
oh man.
because he's short. But I saw Mike Tyson training, right? Now,
Hmm.
if anybody knows anybody who's a little bit on the older side, elderly, like Sometimes they'll wear
Time
no
out.
for real.
Exactly. Cause why?
Hold on.
I see
I'm
y'all
gonna hear
break it
No,
you.
down.
no,
Exactly. Shout out to
what I'm
our
gonna
elderly
say.
listeners.
What
Shout
I'm
out to
gonna
our
say,
elderly listeners.
you'll get it.
Respect y'all and y'all wisdom.
You know
Go
how
ahead.
they have those big white and blue New Balances. I know y'all done seen them.
Like the ones that the old people normally always wear.
Exactly,
Yeah, I know
exactly.
what you're talking
I'm
about. Yeah,
What?
yeah,
done.
yeah.
I'm
That's
done.
why I said that. When I saw that
Mm.
man training in those, I said, "Oh my gosh!"
That's how you know you old. When you wear them, it's
Listen,
a wrap.
he
You ain't
had
staying
on
that
like
life
no
no
little
more.
gym boots, nothing like that. That man had on white and blue New Balances, but he was still moving. I
Oh, I
was
know
like, "Hold on,
exactly
wait
what
a
you're
minute,
talking about.
hold. Okay." I said,
You can't train in
actually,
that.
listen,
He
That's
he
did,
was
hard.
moving.
obviously.
He was moving in them little shoes. I said, this tight. I said,
Oh,
but
that's great.
even with his movements, he was still fast for his age.
Yeah.
Like legit, he was still fast for his age. And I saw what Jake Paul was doing with his little instruments and equipment, and I saw Mike Tyson. He could have had on some more clothes, but you know,
Why you
I
came out with them
saw
shorts with
him.
it?
No,
Like,
first of
Listen,
all,
what
the
are you
first thing
doing?
that I saw, and I was like, why did they do him like that? The first thing was the weigh in, where he had on those little string draws. Then the next
hmm
thing I saw was after the fight. Of course, social media is buzzing. That man was literally cheeks out backstage, and they saw
Right.
no need to zoom in and shield us from his old backside. That
Right.
was that was a bit much for me, but I have my other opinions. Continue, Lady V. Continue.
so with seeing that, once I saw Jake Paul, doing what he do, and I said, "There's no way Mike Tyson was supposed to win there." I said, I actually put on a post on Facebook. I said, if Mike Tyson loses, I know it's rigged because that man at 50 something was still moving. I'm not saying he prime time Mike, but he was still moving.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was rigged.
I
Yeah.
would agree. I would agree completely. Of course have not seen the whole fight. I have seen clips. Um, I do believe that it was rigged because I believe that, of course, Mike Tyson in his prime would have dusted this dude. I think Mike Tyson at 59 would dust this dude. And the reason I say that is because it's different things that I saw, like different clips. I don't know if I have a biased perspective because of how they were presented to me. So I could put that out there as well. And maybe one day when I get time between whatever else that I have to do, to actually watch it or watch longer clips of it without somebody else's commentary or opinion behind it, um, then maybe I could have more of a non-bias, but I don't really think my opinion is biased. There were opportunities that I saw where Mike Tyson could have laid this dude out, like Cole laid him out, and Mike Tyson did nothing. Mike
Mm-hmm.
Tyson danced around. He did different stuff. So we kind of hit on it pre-show call, but I didn't want to give my full opinion and kind of exhaust that or vent that out. But my full opinion is I'm kind of tired of being played by the entertainment industry because Mike Tyson made out with $20 million. Jay Paul made out with $40 million. So
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, it really didn't matter if he won or not. He still won. Um, and in actuality, if you I look at it from the perspective of this. Jake Paul won by unanimous decision. He did not win by knockout. This man went a whole 8 rounds with him, and then fight stopped, and it's like, oh, okay, well, technically you won. It's a win, yes, by the books. But for me, when you're talking about Mike Tyson, that's not a win. Like a win, something to be like, oh yeah, I beat Mike Tyson. Is you knock Mike Tyson out? Like y'all gotta wait Mike
Right.
Tyson up when it finished. That's not
Mm-hmm.
a win. Now he'll be able to run around. I could take it a little deep. I can go Umar on you and be like the white man had to prevail over the black man type situation. But in a way, I kind of feel like that because this guy will be able to walk around and be like, "Yeah, I beat Mike Tyson." Technically, no, you didn't. You really didn't beat Mike Tyson. You danced around with him for 8 rounds. He really didn't let you have it like he could have let you have it, and you won because some people decided, oh, you know what? I guess you hung in there. Well, we'll give it to you. Like it's not.
Yeah.
I think Mike Tyson really could have laid him out,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah, definitely.
yeah. But
Oh,
I
But
think
how
they
to
did a
lay him?
really
they're not gonna get their money though. You gotta let it last, make it look like oh they hung in there. You get first round knockout, man. Like man, I'm wasting my money.
And then also another side of it, I this just came to mind, and maybe this is me going all conspiracy sister. But if you remember the Mike Tyson that we know, that dude was feral. Like dude was wild. Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody could touch Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson will beat you if you looked at him the wrong way. The Mike Tyson that this generation has is like this docile type, oh, let me go lick on the back of a frog and have like a ecstasy trip type, calm
Click on
type
the back of the frog.
situation. No, legit, he did. Like
No, no,
he
yeah,
said that
yeah.
the
'Cause, like he
frog
wanted to get
Frog
high
trying
or
to put
something,
you in the
right?
dryer.
It's bad.
welcome to the request live book. But
Hey,
legit, like, this generation has like a super docile version of Mike Tyson. So you can't keep a docile Mike Tyson image if you got him knocking out white boys. Like if you got him
Mm-hmm.
doing what he did back in the day, you can't present him as this killer like individual and have the same image that he had back in the day. It makes sense.
Nah, nah, you can't.
So they did a great job in hyping it up because everybody knew Mike Tyson knew
Very great
he
job.
would have mopped this dude up. Um, but yeah, I definitely think that it was a rigged situation. They made good money doing it, and it's people that they whole little lob is tied up in it. Like, yeah, they kind of disappointed about Mike Tyson. It's people on the internet fighting with each other. Like, it's crazy that they really orchestrate stuff like that on purpose because they know that the average individual, people will literally be fighting each other. Hopefully nobody got killed or hurt over this situation, but
Mm-hmm.
situations like this can provoke stuff like that, and they do things like this and orchestrate and script things like this. Of course it's entertainment, but some people they take it too far, and so yeah, that's how I feel about it. I'm tired of being played by the entertainment industry because that wasn't
So
no
you,
real
you
fight.
you taking a strike from you like I ain't watching none of this stuff, or you ain't
Honestly,
gonna.
I really don't watch a lot of stuff anyway. I really
Mm-hmm.
don't. I watch documentaries and I might be on the internet like social media looking at little short videos and stuff like that. And then
Mm-hmm.
other than our required watches and outside of that, I really don't watch a lot of stuff. I do more documentary watching than anything. And even those might be rigged in some form or fashion because anyway you can deposit some type of propaganda into a person's mind. Of course they're gonna take that avenue. And then all documentaries are
obviously
biased in some
propaganda.
way.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah, yeah. They're
yeah.
gonna pick a side, whether they're against whatever they're talking about or they for it. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
one
it's
side.
good information. It's good
Yeah,
information, but yeah, you're right. It's always gonna be one sided. So I mean, you can't win for losing. Situations like
yeah.
this are a little different to me. Kind of like music beefs and stuff like that. Like I can't remember who it was. Maybe Lady V will know. But do you remember somebody said that some rapper called them and was like, "Hey, let's do a fake beef,"
Oh,
and
the
they was
baby.
like, "Yes, okay." Yeah, they were like some rapper called him and was like, "Hey, let's do a fake beef," because they knew it would make money. They know that for whatever reason they thrive and make money off of fighting each other, and people just eat that up. You do something positive, and don't nobody want to pay attention to that. But you start talking about, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot this nigga," or "I slept with your baby mama," and all this other, and everybody is interested and on heels, and
Yep.
yeah, it's
Let me hear
Yeah.
that self destruction.
self destruction. I'm with you. I'm with you. What you got, Jay Rich?
Actually, I want to hear that walls. Let's play walls.
How do you? What you got, Lady V?
Um, it'll be my
Big
pleasure.
back, big back.
Let me
That
tell you,
shit gonna be lit.
there's another Big Bag song. I have to find it. I heard it earlier today. It was quite interesting. Shout out to Faith P. She has a picture of talking about Jay Rich looking at conspiracy theories all night.
We should want some shout
That's
out to her.
messy.
She got a picture of me.
I mean, I always shout out everybody when they do comments. Shout out to Raleigh. He said in Tyson's prime that wouldn't last 2 minutes. That is very true. Couldn't have laid him out like school clothes. It was cash grab session. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You can't make 20 mil knocking nobody out in less than 60 minutes or 60
Listen,
seconds.
I knew that man. I had a feeling he was gonna lose, but you know,
How did you think he was
felt
gonna
bad for
lose?
him.
Did you think
I
I
knew
feel bad?
the more he second,
Oh,
second.
I just said I ain't feel bad. The man made $20 million. How did he lose?
Well, come, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? But never mind. Don't worry
Like
about
you
it.
Gave
said,
up.
like
You
hey,
one of
like you
those.
no. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember? We were on here trying to empathize with Summer Walker, and it cut us down.
No,
Y'all ain't
no,
got no
no, no,
Summer
Oh
no.
Walker
That's
yeah, I
what
do
I'm
money.
remember
saying.
that.
No,
Yeah,
Y'all ain't got
don't
no
even worry
that
about
man
Summer
it.
tasted his
Walker
own
money.
medicine.
Don't even worry about it.
Exactly. Y'all
Don't
ain't
even
got
worry
no
about it.
Summer Walker money. Summer Walker ain't suffering. Summer Walker ain't got. She gonna pay bills.
It's all right.
I remember
Don't even worry
that.
about it.
Now we talk about Mike Tyson, and we gotta feel
That's
sorry for
fine.
him.
I ain't
It's a
say feel sorry for the
bias.
man.
He's talked about that.
I ain't block out a whole segment saying, yeah, let's donate to Mike Tyson for losing in his
I
prime.
Did
We
we
want
would
talk?
have.
you. We weren't trying
Did
to
we say we're gonna
donate for
donate to
Summer
Summer
Walker.
Walker though?
No, we weren't trying to
Oh,
I
no,
donate
think
for
you
I
were
Summer
think
not.
I
No,
think we
you
Walker.
went that far.
look, man. All I remember, we were trying to lift her up. I don't remember. I don't remember for what. I just
Listen,
remember we were
everybody needs
trying to
some
lift that woman
encouragement
up.
every now and then.
Exactly. I
Anyway,
said I felt sorry for Summer Walker because I
I
don't feel
don't.
like she had any free. I do because I don't
I
feel like
don't.
she had anybody that was really on her side when it came to the deal that she signed. She signed a really bad deal. Her deal is, if it's true, allegedly, the deal that she has, whoever she signed to, she doesn't even have to do music. Anything
Mhm.
that she does, they make money off of it. So she had a
Hey,
cleaning business before she did music. So does that mean that if she goes back into her cleaning business, that they mopping up off of her cleaning business? So that's the aspect
gotta
of how
read.
I felt bad for her because she didn't
Gotta
have people
read.
around her. I
Fine
agree, but
print.
what if she
Read the
can't?
fine print.
Like when you broke and you coming from nothing, all you see is, hey
Who
man,
said
I
she had
got me
nothing?
a deal. I mean, compared to what she got now, or what she might have, or at least what she's projected to
Nah, you
have.
said it right the first time. What she got now? Million. No, I'm joking. Don't worry
I don't
about
know
it.
what
I don't
she
know if she
got
got
now.
millions, but
She got a
I
bunch of
don't know.
children now. I know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Good,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
good, and she a
anyway,
perpetual baby mama. Don't
it's all
get
right.
caught
That's
in
what
them
they
streets.
promote now. That's what they put out
It
there.
really is. Do you remember even not even now? Do you remember Fantasia had a whole
Time.
anthem? You don't remember Baby Mama anthem?
BY.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said it
Terrible.
was
Oh, I
a
forgot about
badge of honor to be a
that.
baby mama. Like they have been
That's
promoting
crazy.
this forever. Something else I realized too, like this non-binary stuff, this for me, I've only seen this like within the recent few years. They've been working on this a lot longer. So we got our required watching of billions. You know we got one of those in billions, and that came out in 2016.
Hmm.
Confirmed or denied.
Hey,
What you
you know
mean
what you remind
confirm
me
or
of?
deny? She is.
She actually
Yes.
gave it up too, if I remember correctly.
Who?
Oh,
Who you
Dawn,
talking
stop
about?
it.
Oh,
Wait
you
a minute.
know,
Stop
man,
talking.
you
Stop
can't ruin
talking.
the
Stop
plot,
talking.
man.
Oh, y'all ain't see it? Y'all ain't get
Wait,
that
I'm
far?
confused.
Nah.
I'm only on season
Oh,
2. What
All right,
season
I'm
never
you
on.
mind.
on?
I'm on
Don't worry
season
about it.
3.
Don't worry about it.
Come
Thank
on,
you,
man, you done
Kevin. We
gave it away.
y'all,
appreciate you.
y'all
He
see.
ain't give
Like I
nothing
said.
away. This man ain't seen
All
nothing.
right. Okay.
He ain't seen
You'll see.
nothing.
All right. So when you got to fast forward that part, you'll see.
I'm done.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
Or
lot
just
of
put
fast
it
forward
put it
you
on
gotta
mute.
do
Put it
it
on
in.
mute. Put it,
It's a
put
lot
it
of
on
fast
mute.
forward you got to
Yeah,
do.
they freaked
Period.
out in there.
Yeah, season 2 ain't too bad so far. Season 1 was off the chain. Goodness, season 1 was off the chain, but yeah, it's not too much in season 2 to have to fast forward so far. But yeah,
Just put it on mute.
there's always been just put it on mute. Get help. Just put it on mute. No, but yeah, there's always been an agenda. The agenda has always been the demise of a solid family structure. Go out there, do your thing. So much even. Oh yes, I'm gonna say it. I still like my phone, but why it's got to be called an iPhone? Why it got to be selfish?
All
Mm.
right. That's when I get off the ride.
I'm just saying. I'm
You gonna
just
take a
saying.
hit. GMR radio.
Kevin,
Siri spelled
Kevin
backwards
not
is
pleased with that
Irie.
theory.
Siri spelled
Mmm.
backwards is Iris. So who
Stay
watching
woke.
you?
Mmm.
You know what
Stay
I'm
woke.
saying? Stay woke.
Android
You
spelled backwards.
is
It's
Droria
nothing.
exactly
It's
like
nothing.
what is
It's
Android
nothing.
spelled backwards?
It's P
Android
Diddy.
spelled backwards is trash. You
You
know what I'm
know.
talking about? Yeah,
Yeah,
it
play
is.
that Jay
Man,
Rich. That
yeah,
was a
you
good
done for.
transition. Play that Jay Rich.
Done. We here playing the request live show.
Shit.
We here with y'all tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing the hits what you want to hear. Don't get caught up in them streets with that entertainment and all that stuff. You know why? Because it's self-destruction. Sit tight. We'll be back.
Yahusha's coming, defense from self-destruction. Yahusha's coming, defense from self-destruction.
Do it to the span, ain't but a minute, so I gotta spread love quick.
without a gimmick. Yahushua about to end it. The world way past wicked. When the men chopping timbers, all claiming that they women. Y'all independent.
Walking in darkness, illuminate your path. Yahushua gave the sacrifice no other man could have. A lifeline for you and me to plead destructive tendencies. Showed us we got soul like Rakim flowing with Eric B.
Yahushua the great one, coming back to make war, but before he gon' save some. All power was given. When he rose up, you will not stop the plan that Yah gave him. I'm thankful the Amat is among us. Obey and avoid self-destruction.
Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction.
Pick up the knowledge for those who believe in it's true. It seems impossible to achieve, so this is what we do. Praise God through Yahushua, now here we go. He's coming back and one more time and just to save our soul.
Yahushua coming, and yes, all love will see. Before he do, he sends the bar by the molecule. Produce fruit, so a mouth could be fully eaten. Or thin Cali, he burning through dry trees.
If we don't show love, he not satisfied. A high view, what is sin, so I cast aside. Better fruit of the Lord, get me qualified. And he'll be on your side, no nationwide.
Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction.
We could have been lost to sin, but Yahushua came. A demonstration to represent the lamb slain. He is the chosen one, our purpose to fight. He's on his way to come and get us, watch us raise up like stalks.
Listen, we going down cause our sin became well abundant. But good news to look to cause our help is coming. We were running footloose to our self-destruction. Changed the day, he made it way. Aki, tell him something.
Day is coming, gonna burn as an oven. I'ma keep it 100, can't be in a number. Gotta see his face in peace up in the judgment. Through the bend that save me from self-destruction.
Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction. Yahushua's coming, the saints from self-destruction.
Back row.
We back. Yeah, this is still all I got, man. For those who don't know, this is Jay Rich. For those who do know me, we back again. Let me talk to the young boy that died. Everybody out there. Look, check, look, yeah. How youngin' listen to Future, he only 2 years old. And we wonder why youngin' ain't got no future goals. Why daughters got OnlyFans and removing clothes? What does it profit to gain the world and go lose your soul? I know the lies we with the music told. Ballin' every day seem like a party like it's Super Bowl. Partin' how they bosses in the industry that juice control. Most of the niggas taking losses, giving up their booty hole. Facts. Yahuwah, you still all I need. Still all I got. Hey yo, bring that back. And I ain't trying to get explicit, I just talk different. Put us back on the proper balance, we all centered. Our two-step ain't two-step, but we off rhythm. Mr. Yahuwah, would you answer, please? Walk with us. Trying to fit his agenda, but got the wrong gender. Trying to lead, real men be a dying breed. Made in the image of Elohim, and he the word, guess what? I'm conjoined with him twin. Siamese, I and he, Ruach Kadash is what I need. It's essential, it's clean air and trying to breathe. All I got is what I believe. Rooted, I'm a tree, but yet a man that gotta stand till it's time to leave.
Yahudi, Yahudi, Yahudi.
Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Decision, tell me which one you picking. Not single, still be your problem. Your Hoosier, what came to fix it? You're gambling it with your soul, only got one. Why would you risk it? He's executing his law, no more passes, so take your ticket. Admission with one and Shama Yim and Shio. One is made for the humble, the other for those with egos. Not humble under y'all like your Hoosier was, and we know all things under his feet. Even the death we feel but must go. Just like the planted seed that we don't see until the star grow. Only down for a season. In the end, to let you break, fuck to break free from the ground. Need all the strength that you can muster to grow up the Shamayim. Hayat leaves and trees on mustards. But watch the time. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. I only got one shot, time's about to expire. Our situation was critical, but now it's getting dire. So I gotta seek a Hoosier for my lifeline. Without him I'm stuck in chaos, but with them my life is sublime. I'll take the things I suffer in exchange. You give me pleasure, he'll do the same for you. But you gotta keep it letter and do this thing willingly, because of those that give rewards. It's Shamayim or Shio, but the choice is yours. Better play with toys, but not my Hoosier for real, homie, don't play that. He left a space for repentance, but he's on his way back to execute his judgment according to what was way back written for us to learn. Wait for his promise, no we ain't slack, cuz your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these. Your time's up, you know it's too late. What's it gonna be? You know it's too late when the Mac is on top of these.
No, ain't afraid to call on you. You got my back so I can fall on you. You got my loyalty when you're not around. You shit ain't afraid to love you out loud. Let your heart rain down when I call on you. You got my back so I can fall on you. You got my loyalty when you're not around. You shit ain't afraid to love you out loud. Let your heart rain down. Today I take your hand, dedication of intent to give you my all, no matter if I'm poor or rich. And I don't mind sacrificing if I end up with you. I've done lying to myself, it's time that I speak my truth. That I'm on your side, I say that out loud. I'm committed to serving and making sure my heart was proud. And I don't wanna do anything that come against this marriage. I made a vow, I plan to keep it till the day that I perish. Do you mind if I sing to you? And my actions speak, but you don't need no ring, do you? And I only said I do, cause I'm a man of my word. If I seek the Malcolm first, he'll give me what I deserve. No, ain't afraid to call on you. You got my back so I can fall on you. You got my loyalty when you're not around. You shit ain't afraid to love you out loud. Let your heart rain down when I call on you. You got my back so I can fall on you. You got my loyalty when you're not around. You shit ain't afraid to love you out loud. Let your heart rain down. About to make you smile, wipe your tears when you cry. Remind you not alone, but baby it's you and I. And we can't lose if we should've keep him first. You who would keep us through the bad better hold us tight for the worst. I wanna do the things that always please you. I had to limit my mistakes, cause it ain't wise to grieve you. If you said to hop my wife, so watch this how I treat you. And you might help me, it's only right that I'ma need you. Baby, I'ma need you now. I searched all over, finally to be where you at. I just needed some direction. The bar is better than Google Maps. I waited on my moment, things get better with time. No mountain high, no valley low. I made up my mind. Ain't afraid to call on you. You got my back, so I can fall on you. You got my loyalty when you're not around. You who shit ain't afraid to love you out loud. Let your heart rain down when I call on you. You got my back, so I can fall on you. You got my loyalty when you're not around. You who shit ain't afraid to love you out loud. Let your heart rain down.
You who will help me. You who will help me.
All in all, I always thought that I was to be bedog, not knowing I would be called for use of my all in all. Confused, cause I recall exclusion can go along, secluded with all my thoughts, and use them as a wall, hiding me from your love and your face in peace. Rashidi stained my garments, couldn't make them clean. Unworthy and undeserving, yet you came to me, and by your passion gave me access to make this captive free. Grateful for the space to make the space a man, and I don't wanna be the one to bring you shame again. Sticking to it like I'm glued, and please keep me anchored in, protected on every side like a pangolin. And can't begin to even thank you. Don't know how I could repay you. How do? Ain't enough to requite the price you paid to make me able to stop behaviors and tangle to let them go. Yahusha would tell my Jericho, allowing me to.
Yahusha help me. I know can't understand the hard life experience, feel callous, no understanding the pain, no direction, it breed malice. I know dying ain't always easy, the bar later challenge more, I understand Yahusha less supposed to live savage, not average, the task completed, how death was defeated, how life was drained and depleted for us to be freemen, strongholds fell with his screaming, pull out our seeing, such a greater situation than the average could be in. A heart, he didn't gather Malibu because of my aim, shopping from the Abba, his focus set on whom he believed, get to sit beside him proud, been the Abba well pleased, cause trials and tribulations of assault and take his life seas, without him nothing but dust, calling nature to the wind, pull all he found me worthy enough to pour his ruach within, walls I built to keep folk out, became a trapper to myself, taught her lot, he said on how to see my way out of the stress, he helped me.
Hey, it's that spot on the wall, holding on so I don't fall. Keep it locked to ZMR Radio, Kudas Damar. Woo.
Welcome back to the Request Live show. The reason you a hot Monday is why everybody else hates them. Check out your screen. You see the green square, top right hand side. Simple as ZMR Radio. Give the gift that keeps on giving. We take it, we give it back to the people, and we grow with the rest. If you like what you have heard and would like to hear more on your own time, you are also always welcome to come hit us up here on ZMR Radio, streaming live, Facebook, Instagram. Well, not Instagram. Not always. Sometimes we'll stream on Instagram, but definitely Facebook, YouTube, and Telegram. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Live on ZMR Radio. Check us out. But if we are not a tune that is tickling your fancy or that's nurturing your ruach, amen, go ahead. KadasZamar.bandcamp.com. Hit them up. Hot vittles on demand just for you. We got some new hot vittles. One you just heard, Walls. You got another one coming up. The Definition of Success by Richard Rich himself. Check us out.
Yeah.
Instagram, Spotify, Facebook. We out there. Bandcamp. You know what I'm talking about? The chat was kind of lit during that break. Y'all seen the chat?
Yeah, it was going on. That ain't
Did
thank,
you?
thank, thank.
Do y'all know who
But
this Amora, whoever this person is?
more Lex, that's the first time I'm seeing it. Or maybe I've seen that name before, but I don't know who it is though. Who
I've
is
seen
she?
that video clip. Shout out to Kira P. I saw the video clip that she sent with Jaguar Wright, CPS lady, Amora Lex versus Jaguar Wright. I saw the like going through YouTube. You know how they show you different thumbnails and stuff. I saw
That's
that.
it. No, I did see that. Okay, yeah, you just struck a bell when you said YouTube. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. So when I say I saw it, I mean I literally saw it as a thumbnail, but I didn't know who it was and put a palette for Jack right at that time. Sometimes you gotta take Jack right in doses. Not to digress. Tasha K, is that her name? Tasha K.
Yeah, Tasha K.
I
Yep.
got yeah. She did an interview with Jaguar Wright's son. Hmm.
What happened on the
That's
interview? It
probably
was all over the place.
that. It was.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said if she like that, I can
The
imagine how
interview.
her son is.
She said, and I'll tell you just how bad the interview was. In the interview, Tasha K told Jaguar Wright's son, "I'm going to hell with your mama." That's how bad that interview was.
Good, man.
Yeah.
That's bold.
Yeah, that's because she realized what she did. She probably shouldn't have did that interview, but they were talking about this chick, Amora Lex, if I said her name right, in the chat, kind of to go off of the whole baby mama culture type situation. Apparently, this girl had 5 children, and she decided to go live, and she dropped all 5 of her children off to CPS.
Man, how's that even a flex? Why would you
Crazy.
even put that out there and be like, yeah, look, y'all, look what I'm doing?
Sorry, I'm back.
It's already bad enough you doing it. That's crazy though. Everybody got posted everything.
I don't. When I tried to find like who she was, Lady V, do you know who she is at all? Book. Anybody have any type
Who
of
is
No, I
who?
insight
don't.
on
I
this
don't.
lady?
I don't
Who is
indulge in
who?
that foolishness.
Who is
You ain't
who?
even
I
say
don't.
you
I'm
got to
sorry.
indulge in it though.
I
They'll
just
come
came
across your
back in.
timeline.
I was on the phone call. I'm sorry, guys. I just
It's all
found out
right.
my
The chat
my
kind of
nephew mom
lost
and
it.
dad.
Oh, sorry
Like,
to hear that.
yeah, it'll be alright.
Condolences to you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, I mean, I could say something, but I think that might be going too far. But that's kind of the energy you kicking off. But the chat was kind of going crazy. During the Zamar break, a few of us thought that people were talking about Summer Walker.
It's my fault
But
with Simone. I'm sorry.
go ahead. You got the insight. Go on, give us a scoop, Faith P.
No, I put in there. "Hey, anybody heard about more Lex?" But my husband said y'all was talking about Summer Walker, so it's my fault.
Oh, you switched the topic on
Oh,
us.
so you the reason.
Yeah, because I thought they were saying
Mm.
Summer Walker dropped their kids off. I was like,
Mm.
dang. Like, it's that
Oh,
bad in
that's
them
tight.
streets
That's
for
tight.
Summer
So y'all,
Walker?
we got some clarification. Faith P is the reason. Y'all
Well, I
losing.
was,
I do the
Mm.
Putnam House getting this off.
but
I do.
that's
Right.
messed up. But I mean, in that confusion, I did find that Summer Walker actually did have some issues with CPS with her kids. Apparently, she had a picture that she posted with her 4-month old, and people saw her 4-month old and thought that the baby looked a little malnourished, and they started CPS on her.
Mm,
That's
So
tight.
she's had
that's
some
crazy.
CPS woes.
I guess you do need money then.
I
You
mean, we just
you
said
do
that
Yeah.
she do need money. We just said that.
it.
But apparently, this other lady, from what I could find of her, it just said that she shared her struggles to try to create a future in an unstable home with her kids, and she got some win after she dropped her kids off to CPS on live, which I don't know. To me, that's about equivalent as crying and turning on live or recording
Right,
myself
exactly.
crying and post
What you
like
dropping them off on live for? Like, what's the point?
Right.
What is the reason?
It's that
yeah,
attention.
I don't completely understand. I mean, I understand the reason is to get attention. But if you want that type of attention, like why not go on live? Like I've seen people. It's a chick. If I can find her, I might send a few videos. I know she's doing this because she need help. I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny, but when you see it, you'll agree with me. And I don't knock people that get on social media legit trying to get attention so that they can generate revenue to be able to take care of their kids. Your decisions as how you got your kids, that's your decisions. I might agree with them, I might not agree with them. Sometimes I probably won't agree with them depending on the situation. But
Mm.
when you're trying to do something legal to generate revenue for your children to be able to feed your children, I'm not going to knock. Yeah, the faith piece I want to say that's what this show is about. We exchange ideas and play hot Zamar. But
I have to ask permission. I'm sorry. I can't,
oh,
a lady does what a lady is supposed to do.
oh no, you good. But I'm not gonna knock nobody on the internet trying to, even if you get on here. Like I seen a lady, she was on here, she was like, we ain't got no food. I ran out of food stamps. Because the neighborhood kids came over here or whatever, and I ain't got much, but I'm not gonna turn them away. So the food that I did have, I ended up giving it to the neighborhood kids. If y'all can shoot me something, whatever. I'm not shaming nobody for doing that. I think it takes a lot of courage to get on a worldwide platform and basically make yourself very vulnerable in the sense of I don't have anything, but if you can help me, help me. And a lot of people have gotten a lot of help doing that. At the
They
same token, I mean, for us, that's like what you're doing, because we're fortunate enough to have a support system to where we don't have to do that. But everybody, that's not everybody's story. So some people they do have to make, for lack of a better way of saying it, somewhat of a public spectacle out of themselves in hopes that somebody with a genuine heart will see them. And there have been situations where you see on the internet somebody sees somebody and they give them a nice little grip. I've seen it where people have bought people houses to help them be stable or things like that. So I'm not knocking
Listen,
that.
I've gotten emails from the Prince of Nigeria as well. I don't post
What?
none of that stuff. Yeah,
Oh
That's what
man.
I was saying, Wisdom Simone. I was saying just that. If you're gonna get on social media to do that, you could have got on social media and basically asked for help. And also, besides that, if you don't want to ask for help, get on OnlyFans, because apparently she going to strip clubs. You
I
could have
mean,
went on
hey,
OnlyFans and did the
yeah,
same exact thing.
that's
So
true.
what is?
That's very true.
There was
That's
no
true.
boundaries in
hold on. What
her.
show is this?
I mean, hey,
What's happening?
we talking about what the people was talking about in
It's
the chat. We
It
simply
wasn't the
going with what
people.
the
It was a
people.
group of females. What is going on?
That's the people. That's our listeners. That's how you feel about our listeners.
All
A
right,
group
go
of
ahead.
females.
All right,
man,
yo.
what?
I was just trying to figure out what's happening. Like, hold on. We talking about babies
Hey,
and
the script changed
and,
so
and
quick. I
DFAC
was like, what?
and
What you got, Boo?
OnlyFans.
What you
I
got,
don't got
Boo?
nothing, but
What?
I'm just saying you can play the hit. Don't do that. You always do. But what you got? I ain't got nothing. So
Cause
I
you be cutting it down. Like, why we
no
talking
only
about
because it
this?
is. I only say that because it is because we have more listeners than just the 2 or 3 people that might be talking about this. I know it's a subject. It's something. It's cool. We can talk about it. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going. Like what's happening. That's all.
Well, we're just saying her all things that she could have done other than broadcasting her dropping her kids off at CPS. And what I was saying was, yes, she could have got online with the same internet energy that she did to broadcast her dropping her kids off. She could have gotten online and been like, and she may have, because what I saw said she was broadcasting her struggles. So maybe she did get on there and she was like, hey, I need help with my kids. But then also you have to consider how you present yourself. I didn't think about OnlyFans because I'm not necessarily somebody who's gonna promote somebody kind of like pouring themselves out. But I
Well,
mean,
you got one. I think you got one. I got one too.
I'm done.
If y'all missed it, it was a couple weeks back.
I
Y'all
think
missed
you
it.
got
I'm
one.
done.
It was a couple weeks back. Y'all missed it. Wisdom Simone, she put a little preview of hers.
Well, listen, if it's any
On the
comfort to
fans.
you, Wisdom Simone, we already know who got one. I seen the camera set up and everything.
I'm gonna
So
say he home
we
invasion this
know who
man.
definitely has one. They
He
say it's
home
for security,
invasion.
but we know
Listen,
otherwise.
you were not supposed to walk in my house at that moment. Okay. If y'all seen
I
Billions,
apologize on
if
public
y'all
network.
seen the first episode of Billions, that's what he's talking about. He probably walked down the store.
Oh, that's tight. That
Yeah,
episode, it had me so confused. I thought that man was cheating on his wife until I realized,
Right,
nah,
right,
that's his
right.
wife, and
I'm
yeah,
that's
like,
what
what?
they
nah.
do. Like
Hey,
I
man.
thought he
that was
got kidnapped.
scandal. I ain't think he got kidnapped because I know
I
people
thought he
kinky
got
like that.
kidnapped.
But I'm just saying. But let me phrase that right. I know that in this world there are people that are kinky like that. Because when I say I know people kinky like that, somebody who you know, no, I know that people in this world are kinky
No,
like
yeah.
that. So
It
I
definitely is
know
some
that
weird stuff.
usually when I'll say this, I've never seen that presented in a show as a healthy relationship. If that's a healthy relationship.
It's
No,
not.
that's
I've
definitely
never
not no healthy
seen that.
relationship.
I mean,
Definitely
it
not.
depends on
They
who
relationship
you
is not
ask.
healthy.
Because
Huh?
sometimes people that was presented to and they was like, oh, they married, so they can do what they want to do. So some people
Keep
might look
watching
at that as a
season
healthy
2.
relationship.
Keep watching season 2. It ain't healthy.
Yeah, I
I
was about
mean,
to
I'm
say,
almost
yeah,
done with
keep
season
looking.
2, but it's like y'all sick.
Listen.
Like who? I
Yes.
don't. You
Hey,
can
hey,
only
can
go
you
so
condemn it?
far,
Can you
but
condemn
yeah, like,
You said
huh?
you can do
I'm
That's what I'm
saying,
Yes,
saying.
you
I'm gonna
can.
say
That's
it
what I'm
like I'm
saying.
gonna say
Some
it
people
like Jay
say you
Rich
can't
said.
because
Can
they're
you condemn it?
married.
Right.
I mean, I can't condemn it like that, but I can
Sure,
say I
you
don't
can.
understand it.
Don't know
I
what that
just
man
don't
told you.
understand it. I don't know why somebody, how is that a
Listen,
turn on? Like that's like a psychological thing. Like all
hey
of,
man,
whether
it
it's
happens.
quote unquote healthy or unhealthy, all of our likes and dislikes, whether it be sexual or otherwise, they're rooted out of something in our childhood. Like legit, whether it be good, bad, or whatever, your likes and dislikes are based off of what your childhood experiences are and basically your influence and things that you tried throughout life. How do you get to that point? How do you get to the point where it's like, yeah, somebody beat me? That's like, oh, like I don't, I don't
Can I say
understand
one
that.
more thing,
that
Jacob,
is
and then
that's
I'm gonna get
weird.
out of here?
What you got?
To the person who wrote and sung Asha, I don't think you have space to speak that way. Ahab Shalom.
Ain't nobody getting beat in the
Boss
shaw.
say something with the tickets and getting out of here.
Ain't nobody getting chain whipped and beat in the shaw. How is that?
Nah, it was all types of freaky stuff going on in that song. I don't know what's going
What?
on.
That's a healthy relationship. That song is a healthy relationship. Now, how you
Dog, that
interpret
was a
it is
clean
how
version
you
of Candy to
interpret.
You. That song uncondemnable.
There it is. Heard it.
Yeah.
Y'all
Oh,
heard it
they hate
then.
on that song.
Shout out to Sarah. She said they could have been going to them Diddy parties. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Speaking of
Yeah.
that, blink twice. That's all I got to say. Blink twice.
Yeah, don't watch it, y'all. If you want
Don't
an
watch
Are you
hour
what?
and a half
serious,
of your life,
Rich?
do not watch it.
Don't watch
Rich,
what?
Nah, y'all go to
seriously?
watch it. Y'all be disappointed later. Just go ahead. Y'all
Don't
go
watch
see
what?
it.
Don't worry. Blink
Go watch Blink
twice.
twice.
Oh no, they ain't happening. I don't care. Yeah, y'all.
If you see blink twice in the chat, go ahead throw up a thumb. Tell us what you think. You ain't got to tell the movie, but just tell us what you think. It's 8:56. We got 4 minutes and one request left. If you ain't threw out your request, go ahead throw your request out there. We spent a little bit of time talking about ratchet baby mamas and the poverty line. I wonder if she was on welfare. She had 5 kids. She could have been.
This probably was.
She
Probably
could
been
have
that.
been, but if she was on KRP welfare, it shouldn't have been for 5 years. She got put off. Maybe that's
What's
why
that
she dropped the
TRP
babies off.
welfare?
KRP welfare, she said you got to be on there 5 years. After 5 years, you
Oh,
got to find something to do with
what she said,
yourself.
what she could do to change the world? Like what she
Yeah,
do
she
to
was
make
the
it better?
president. Day one as
Right,
the
yeah,
president.
yeah.
She said you will be on welfare for 5 years. After that, you need to find something to do with your life.
She ain't
Because
playing
after
with him.
that, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I agree with that to an extent. I don't know about 5 years, but I do agree that you need to be showing some type of progress in moving yourself away from it so it doesn't become a cycle type situation.
Mm,
Never would have
yeah.
happened if I was in office. It still would have happened. She still would have had 5 kids, and matter of fact, she probably wouldn't have had to drop them off in a KRP administration. CPS probably would have came to her house because with 5
Coming to
kids,
regulate.
yeah, yeah. I don't think it was money. I think she was just overwhelmed. I can agree with that. Shout out to Chelsea. 5 kids is a lot, especially if you don't have help. But again, what are you projecting? Are you the neighborhood meat or?
Yeah. Pretty sure she's projecting negative energy. No doubt about
Yeah,
that.
I don't like looking at her picture. Not to be overly judgmental, but nothing about her says stand up chick that just was made a few bad decisions and kind of
Nah.
met
Nah.
some fortune.
Hey, you
Everything
don't know
that
that.
she projects. I
Oh,
just
hey,
said
here they
that.
go.
I just
You don't
said
know
not
that.
to be overly judgmental. I just said just looking at her though, because that's how people generally judge people. If you don't know anything about a
I'm gonna do you
person,
like you do me. You be like, she was an outstanding citizen.
I'm done. She might have been. Outstanding citizen ended up having 5 kids. I don't know.
No,
What about
we know she
children with
wasn't. Stick with your
disabilities?
first guns. Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
like your first
she
answer.
looked like a baby mama. She looked like one of the
Yeah.
baby mamas that be knocking on your door and jumping through your windows and that type of stuff. She might not have been. She might have been a peaceable individual, but it sucks. And if CPS does legitimately give those kids a better life, then how do you who? But CPS is a part of child trafficking. CPS is a
Oh
part of
yeah,
all
yeah.
types of
Mm.
sexual stuff.
Talk to
CPS, those people be, I know from experience, not from child trafficking, how do you who, But them people be just trying to get a check. Some of those people do
Oh
not
yeah,
care
no,
about
that's
those
it.
kids. Just like with
Yeah.
baby mamas, you don't care about them kids, but them kids come with a check, so you keep laying up and you keep having them.
Yep.
Who CPS has
Hold on.
worked out for? CPS has worked out for some people. Well, a little known fact about CPS, I'm not sure if it's like that here in Georgia. I
Fun
can
fact.
double check, but at least in Florida, if you become of age, if you turn 18 and you're still a ward of the state, they're technically supposed to pay for your college education. They take care of
Mm.
you. They take care of you like they're your legit parents. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people age out in the system and they don't take advantage of that. I didn't know that. I didn't find that out till I was grown. I
Mm.
didn't age out in the system though. But my one of my brothers did. I think my baby brother aged out in the system, and I think that's how I found out. But yes, if you listen now or in the future, you know somebody that is in CPS, they age out in the system pays for their education. So at least get that off of them. If you got to deal with all the trauma that CPS and foster care and all that stuff go for, just at least get something out of it that's gonna be profitable for you somewhat.
Yeah,
So
I
you
didn't
can
even
be
know
like
that
Jay
was
Rich. You can complain about student loan debt that you don't have.
something. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was like, the system got me down, yo.
Yes. Yeah,
I
shout
never
out to
seen that for
Kiera
real.
P.
No.
Faith P asks, does anyone know someone who CPS has worked out for? Kiera P says, yes, the lady who babysat her son when we lived in Colorado kept foster kids, and she was the sweetest old white lady. I worked with her son. She kept those kids until their adults
Hold on.
were
That
ready
lady
to
so mad.
reclaim them. You know what? I must say this. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't exist, but legit, all the success stories that I usually see, it really do be white people. It really be Caucasian people that be done took black kids and raised them up. I'm not saying that to say that there aren't black stories. I'm just saying that that's usually what I see.
Mm. Well, right now I
So
can't
that
think of
story
nothing to
doesn't
fight that one.
surprise me.
So
Yeah, I'm deaf. Y'all know I'm about that fight the power because y'all was all on Reba and I was like about Thea. So I'm about the movement. But at the same token, when it comes to CPS, my experience, my personal experience, and what I've seen, I ain't really seen that many heroes in CPS, or not heroes, but success stories or people that were not about the dollar or not about the check.
yeah,
So
really, you
there it
can't have a
is.
system that's going to like succeed and all that. Like that, that'll break the whole system. You got to keep problems generating. That's what keep the money flowing. That's like doctors
Well,
healing. They healed and they out of business.
I'm not sure I 100% agree with that when it comes to CPS. I don't think that it would cause problems if when children were actually placed in CPS they were well taken care of. I think it would actually stop problems because if you have a generation of children that are successfully cared for and nurtured as they should be, they grow up to be adults that do not repeat the problems and the mishaps of their biological parents. The reason you continually have CPS or child protective services is because you have children that grow up to be adults that do the same things that their parents did and cause problems. So, did I just
Yeah, I'm
basically
with
prove
that.
you
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. That's what keep them in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep them
Yeah. Okay.
dysfunctional. Hey,
I guess
if
I
you
can
heal them
agree
up,
with you.
then yeah, that's it. CPS out of business.
I can agree with you, but yeah, the CPS is not all it's cracked up to be. If anybody has heard of Allie Carter, apparently she was a part of California CPS and was a part of child trafficking. If you have Netflix, there's a story about a young boy named Gabriel. Goodness, I think his name was
Gabriel.
Rodriguez. Gabriel something. He's dead. Haha. But
What he killed himself?
no, he was actually killed because CPS do what they were supposed to do. They left him in an abusive home where his mother and his stepfather thought it was a good idea to lock him in an entertainment center because they thought he was gay. Now, do I condone that behavior? No, I don't condone that behavior. But at the same token, if I don't agree with it, I'm not finna torture the kid. I'm finna find somewhere for the kid to go. You're not
Right,
gonna do
right,
it in my house, but I'm not gonna lock you up in no. I'm not locking you up in no entertainment center and beating you and burning you with cigarettes and doing stuff to a point where I kill you. Like I know, because that could be a situation that you're just dealing with as a kid. You who will grant you vision or whatever need to be granted, and you change your ways and you do what you need to do. I don't condone that at all, but it was a situation where the little boy was going to school and telling people, my stepdaddy is doing this, my mommy is doing this. The little boy literally, when he came home, they would lock him in a television entertainment center. They would lock him in that. His
That's
siblings, they got to run around and do whatever. They wouldn't feed him. They wouldn't do none of this. All of this was known by CPS, and nobody did anything, even after the little boy died. So I'm not the one to say it's a good idea to go send your kids to CPS.
right. You know how small that space is, an entertainment
Yes.
center?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a hard death.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
Well, he didn't die from that. He died because they beat him to death. They literally like beat him across the bathroom and then had the kids lie about it. And I forgot. But if you got time to watch the documentary, if it's still on Netflix, the little boy name is Gabriel Fernandez or Gabriel something. I watched it some years ago, so it might not still be on Netflix. But that's just an example of the mishaps of CPS. Is that every social worker? No, because I've had a good social worker. I've had some good social workers that have worked in my favor and helped me in certain situations. But just overall, not the place you want to send your kid.
Nope.
I'm not sure if he's the subject of that book. I haven't heard of that book. But what I was referring to was it's a documentary on Netflix called The Case of Gabriel something. I'll find it. Y'all know me. Y'all know it'll be in the middle of the week, and I'll start throwing links in the chat from what we talked about. So
Yeah.
yep. We're in Mexico overtime, 9:05. Y'all got something for the people?
Listen, y'all be great for the rest of this week. And y'all go buy the album. Y'all need to help me reach my
Y'all go
landmark.
buy the album.
Yeah, but y'all buy that track.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Rich did have a birthday. What was that? Yesterday? Day before?
Shabbat
It
16th.
was Shabbat. There it
Okay,
was.
cool.
Partying all weekend. You said go be great and buy the album. It's an
Buy
album
the
or
track.
it's a
I meant
single?
to say the track. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we everywhere. We out there. You ain't never there. You know, China, where you at?
There it
Yeah,
is.
come interview me again, Kev. Yeah, I gotta get my
Yeah.
interview back out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. This man said,
When is the next one coming out? We got what? Behind the bar? The bar
yeah.
behind?
Oh, she's throwing shots.
No, I got no. We got one. We gotta reshoot it from the last time I checked. So it's coming. Big Lee. Got one with Big Lee coming. I ain't saying this to him yet, but if he's listening, I'm gonna try to get one with Big Cookie with that. He got the country album. I'm starting to like it because everybody playing it all the time. So for some reason, I'm saying them
That's how it
songs now.
happens.
So yeah,
That's how the radio do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what happened on the radio. Well, don't you still have? Did you ever put out all for Watch the Clock and the other one that you did?
No, because what happens for some reason, my computer crashes when I try to load those files. So I guess something's wrong, maybe with the files. I don't know,
It's
but
just hot. Just hot. That's all.
yeah, probably. You know,
That's it. It's
but
just hot.
if I can get it done, I'll probably just shoot them all out at once.
There it is.
But last time I was checking, it kept crashing my computer. So
There it is.
So
Well, y'all look for it. Y'all heard it here. There it is. Yes, the trials of Gabriel Fernandez. Yes, if you got time with all the stuff that we gotta watch, yeah, that's definitely one. No, I'm just saying, we really have a big schedule. That's not even kicking over being funny. I've been watching
That is true.
billions
Yeah,
all day.
we got a lot.
I've been watching 7 seasons. It's a lot. Yeah, I've been watching all day. But if you have time, yeah, check that out. Make sure you got a Kleenex box if you're a water bag, because you're definitely gonna cry. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. I see you, Faith P. Okay, I see you, ma'am. All right, so there it is, Lady V. I don't know what happened, Lady V. Where you at?
Where you at?
Lady
I'm
V.
here. I don't know nothing about what y'all were talking about, so I just stayed quiet. I ain't have nothing to comment on.
I'm done. What you got now?
What I got is make sure you wash your darn belly button tonight. Don't forget to get off in there.
Both of them.
You get that advice every week.
Both of them.
It's gonna help somebody. It's gonna help
Both
somebody.
mouths. Wash your old mouth and your new mouth.
There it
There it is. All right, there it is. Cause I
Oh,
covered this.
yeah,
Your
you
belly
covered it
button,
last
your
week.
old
He
mouth.
wasn't there
That's when
though.
the show ended because you started talking about your belly button. It was your first mouth, right?
It really
Dropping
was.
that
Is that
science.
not where you first got your food?
It is your first mouth.
Yes, technically yes.
See? So make sure both your mouth clean.
That's
Oh my
it.
goodness. Wow. All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Ted don't like that.
Hello for this evening, for spending your time with us here on the Request Live show. Shalom Hall. See you later.
Shalom.
Yeah, Hop Shalom.
This a petition I'm sending in through your Yahushua, I wrote it in sentiments. One thing I ask in the shimmer him is may I live again in the latter end. This a petition I'm sending in through your Yahushua, I wrote it in sentiments. One thing I ask in the shimmer him is may I live again in shalom. To do your will and to be your pleasure, it'll be my pleasure. Apple of your eye, we your treasure. That's why you wrote us those love letters. To do your will and to be your pleasure, it'll be my pleasure. Apple of your eye, we your treasure. That's why you wrote us those love letters. I'm just a piece of potter's clay. I know you can surely mar in your hand, but my comfort's in at the same palm that you mar me in. You can form again. Forgive me, please, y'all, for being fooled by this muscle, this bone and skin, the functionalities of a sense or any other vital part within. When you can divide from the basalt, the ruach and the nefasha, man. You can put the ruach hakadash within. You can kill a man and make him live again. You awesome, yeah, in every sense of the word and all of its synonyms. I'm serving you from a repentant end. You show me recalming my ignorance. I know conceit is a major benefit and not an excuse to go sin again. And to be carried away with every win is to be blown away when you win a win. Yahushua the doll on my inner end. Alam Allah, he Benjamin. You Mashiach him in the midst of minute. When I search the scripture, they revealing him. So this a petition I'm sending in through Yahushua, I wrote it in sentiments. One thing I ask in the shimmer him is may I live again in the latter end. This a petition I'm sending in through Yahushua, I wrote it in sentiments. One thing I ask in the shimmer him is may I live again in shalom. To do your will and to be your pleasure, it'll be my pleasure. Apple of your eye, we your treasure. That's why you wrote us those love letters, love letters. To do your will and to be your pleasure, it'll be my pleasure. Apple of your eye, we your treasure. That's why you wrote us those love letters, love letters.
Overflow out of this potter's clay, cause I used to be sinning, but not today. Bring a sweet smell and savor like body spray. I pull out of y'all that I don't fall away, cause it's dark out. Time to get in the house like the street lights is on, ain't no time to play. I speak by the mouth, how he dropping down with his feet on the cloud any time of day. Sprinkle your word like it's cinnamon, but it's synonym that uplift the bend. I'm struggling trying to get to the rope like it's tag team, you can send them in. Just listen, it's finished, just turning the hearts of the sinner women and these sinner men. The winners are those that are innocent, that'll be lifted and get to be with the pen. Say be coming at me mad aggressive, but y'all's rap would be apoplectic. If you don't know that you can ask a question so you get an answer, you don't have to guess it. Out of all people that you captured me when you snatched your net is a massive treasure. I don't take it light that you saved my life, so to raise you high, listen, that's a pleasure.
This a petition I'm sending in through Yahushua, I wrote it in sentiments. One thing I ask in the shimmer him is may I live again in the latter end. This a petition I'm sending in through Yahushua, I wrote it in sentiments. One thing I ask in the shimmer him is may I live again in shalom. To do your will and to be your pleasure, it'll be my pleasure. Apple of your eye, we your treasure. That's why you wrote us those love letters, love letters. To do your will and to be your pleasure, it'll be my pleasure. Apple of your eye, we your treasure. That's why you wrote us those love letters.
Took a look in the mirror and I see my reflection ain't like I seen it other times. Scales fell, now I see clearer in my two eyes. I don't see me being like I was in other times. Other times, this ain't like I was in other times. Other times, this ain't like I was in other times. Took a look in the mirror and I see my reflection ain't like I seen it other times.
Hey, I'm thinking back on other times when I had a closed mind. Now I seek my opera bell. Look, I got your cold mind, solid like the olive bell. Look, it's time to roll tide. Neck look like a gold mine, but I'ma let my soul shine. Clean me up like pine saw. Niggas say you so pine. Post this smoke and get it green. Nigga, that's my old mind. You who was sitting shot my yin. Nigga, that's the whole 9 yards, 1 yard, and we headed for the goal line. Look, I'm with my Mr. Car, standing like the old line. Come against my Mr. Car, hang you like a clothesline. Haters try to get you off, sinners can't control line. Sending niggas roll down, sending women pole climb. Thank you setting presidents, nigga, I can fold mine. Represent for melanin, sober mind and celibate. Your feelings are irrelevant, the khakis but the metal fit. Cooking up tomorrow, nigga, I'ma keep the kettle lit.
Took a look in the mirror and I see my My reflection ain't like I seen it other times. Scales fell, now I see clearer in my two eyes. I don't see me being like I was in other times. Other times, this ain't like I was in other times. Other times, this ain't like I was in other times. Took a look in the mirror and I see my reflection ain't like I seen it other times.
I can't hear what you thinking, it's obvious, ain't no secret. You tryna hide and keep it from me, but Slim, we been in since your first act of guitar. You stumbled on, I taught the thesis, though your falls might be quite frequent. Just get back up, that's the sequence to be listed as chosen. One who's called of his purpose, deep blood is shown on the surface. You really think they ain't gon' notice how you used to do everything that now you ain't condoning? Used to be one of the homies, but now it seems that you only go to work and then you out around them folk that follow Tony weekly on the weekends, trying to strengthen where you weaken. My partner's trying to be in some place that I knew would be cleansed. You may have got me out, but now I'm back to test your defense. When we get beneath this, can she then will be in where we can still his field of teachings and sweep it away before it's laid deep down inside his life. We've been together for so long, a tight bond, though it's been off and on.
But see, that's where you wrong. That seed is done been sown, quite deeper than you know. Those things that don't belong, try to cling but don't hold on. Just like Logan wrote to me just what he saw. Shamaim, there was a war, and Malakim had taken arms to overthrow them demons' thrones. And from that moment on, that place was gone, so now they roam. That's how it's gotta be with you and me. Need my pari being me for a come, so when he see me, he'll say how his boy done grown. Took a look in the mirror and I see my reflection ain't like I seen it other times. Scales fell, now I see clearer in my two eyes. I don't see me being like I was in other times. Other times, this ain't like I was in other times. Other times, this ain't like I was in other times. Took a look in the mirror and I see my reflection ain't like I seen it other times.
Success is defined as the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. Many people consider that to be many things, but let me tell you how I peep it. Look, my definition of success is not $1 million or some diamonds on my neck. Celebrity status just to be rapping for a check. All the latest fashion when I'm dressed, that's their definition of success. But what I call success is knowing that Yahusha brings shalom when I'm stressed. Knowing my soul got an eternal place to rest, saved from his wrath and his second death. Now that's what I call success. It's what I call success. I can get a lot of silver, I can get a lot of gold, I can get a lot of shoes, I can get a lot of clothes. What I need is the bread of life, it's not gon' rock and roll. The one who died for me and you too before rock and roll was invented. Betrayed him with a kiss, see Yehuda went against him. He just played the script, kept the orders that were given. In the Torah that was written, Malachi rolled the stone. Now behold, the sun of morning has arisen. He was slaughtered and was smitten, not without a purpose. They spit and beat upon the man like he was found worthless. Pierced, out came the blood, he was found a virgin. Now he the lamb and Kazoo, we fall down and worship. Who got a name so excellent? See him in the new, been here since Old Testament. Showed us example how to live life better than we are in this present tense. Now that's what I call success. It's not $1 million or some diamonds on my neck. Celebrity status just to be rapping for a check. All the latest fashion when I'm dressed, that's their definition of success. But what I call success is knowing that Yahusha brings shalom when I'm stressed. Knowing my soul got an eternal place to rest, saved from his wrath and his second death. Now that's what I call success. It's what I call success. So my servant in his death, Husha met his demise, served his purpose and he left. Husha the son of none is here to serve him next. From Yah's mouth giving words of encouragement, not distress. Told him to go forth, be strong and courageous. From the Jordan to Euphrates, it is ours for the taking, just as long as you obey and hold to the book. He gave him every place he tread with the sole of his foot. From Lebanon, go over and look, see these folks, the land of the Hittites to the sea, that be your coast. Meditate on the law both when you sleep and awoke. From the rising of the sun to when the evening approach. Don't let his word depart from your mouth. From when you outside in these streets walking about, to when you get home, take a seat, fall on the couch. You planted by the river so you never parch in the drought. Now that's what I call success. It's not $1 million or
dollars or some diamonds on my neck. Celebrity status just to be rapping for a check. All the latest fashion when I'm dressed. That's their definition of success. But what I call success is knowing that Yahusha brings shalom when I'm stressed. Knowing my soul got an eternal place to rest. Saved from his wrath and his second death. Now that's what I call success. It's what I call success.
Tell me without you if I would be, 'cause I came from you, created from your rib while you sleep. I'm your dream come true, made of your needs, strength you are for me, protect me when I'm weak. Together we're a perfect team, you made me for you, suitable, help me, I'll prove, keep your castle clean. Benny, I will feed, do benevolicious, I can cater to your needs. We met to your hustle, boy, just tell me what you need. Darling to you, for the you that you found me, I'm your star. You was given just for you, I'm your star. Comfort to help you make it through, I'm your star. Made for you to cleave to, the depth was part I see. To you, you made me from you, I'm your star. Tell me how you do it, boy, I see you got the strength of all of me. You're a perfect mirror, you foresee to leading our mutual qualities. No doubt I will submit to you, your shine so strong. I trust you give your life for me like Yahusha for the Adias. I am thankful for you, suitable, help me, I'll prove, keep your castle clean. Benny, I will feed, do benevolence, you know I cater to your needs. We met to your hustle, call it, tell me what you need. Darling to you, for the you came to me, I'm your star. You was given just for you, I'm your star. Comfort to help you make it through, I'm your star. Made for you to cleave to, the depth was part I see. To you, you made me from you, I'm your star. With your whole strength, I have your back for better or worse. Richer or poor, sickness and health, together we'll work. Kaboom to Yahuwah for the kabod, I humbly render unto you, faithful and true. I'm proud to be yours till I expire. I'm your star. You was given just for you, I'm your star. To help you make it through, I'm your star. Made for you to cleave to, the depth was what I see. To you, yeah, made me from you, I'm your star.
Just like Saturdays, my wicked ways was how it all ended. Was I just pretending? Cause now I'm backsliding, crying down a squeaky floor, soaking up the tears that flow. Back to bending knees I go. Is it too late? Only you know. I'm done with the lying. On my knees I'm crying. Please don't leave me on my own. No, would you please consider this new me and let me be yours. Though it's not easy, please pick up these pieces to make me whole and be yours. I'm tired of speaking and taking the beatings. I just I'll stand holding till your cold I shall forgive our sins and heal the land. All the power's in your hand. You're who kills and makes alive. If you have me, I'm on your side. Bound to you for all my life, through all my days and all my nights. I don't wanna be wrong no more. Yahushua fix me. Seal me with your Ruach HaKodesh until the day you come back to get me. It's a country song, but hear my soul. I'm seeking you to make me whole. I'm done with all my works of old. This my chance to let you know. I'm done with the lying. On my knees I'm crying. Please don't leave me on my own. No, Yahushua would you please consider this new me and let me be yours. Though it's not easy, please pick up these pieces to make me whole and be yours. I'm tired of speaking and taking the beatings. I just wanna be yours. Yeah, fix me up. Yeah, please fix me up. Yeah, fix me up and make me yours. Please fix me up. Please fix me up. Please fix me up and make me yours. Though it's not easy, please pick up these pieces to make me whole and be yours. I'm tired of speaking and taking the beatings. I just wanna be yours. Yeah, fix me up. Yeah, please fix me up. Yeah, fix me up and make me yours.
Man, don't make the track, so you know we found the turn.
Trigger hood in that jungle, in that jungle. We in that jungle, jungle in that jungle.
Off in that jungle, can't get low. I can't, it's just a man in me. Pull out them snakes, don't get you all. The Panther Hill gon' stand with me. But Satan move through randomly. Then I hit lean, hit Coco Lee. I help it come from Shamayin. Yahuwah past the canopy. Who rock the Isha Allahim to show us things we cannot see. If y'all my strength would buy the heat. Count what Isha cannot be. Tiger Paul, see that's the law. Obey that voice of Malachi. Crackers, yeah, they stay up top. We caught that sloth. In fact, that slime that ain't gon' swing. Two can't gon' sing. They sing through vines. Watch me go mine. They lead the blind. They gossip blind. Dig a ditch. They fall in line. I reach a car. They show I are. Keep me so caught. That Isha war. I reap reward. Repeat record. They feast on board. I eat the pork. Them sinners said they seen me rape.
Every eye gon' have to see.
But look, they for the cow. Gon' sneak the
Side eye, they have to pee.
Off in the jungle, killers all I see.
Could be you, could be me.
Off in the jungle, man, it's starver.
Jabbering between my teeth. Break 'em up, pull all your hood, break 'em up. It's the jungle in the streets, can't grab the tears with the weed. Break 'em up, pull all your hood, break 'em up. It's the jungle in the streets, can't grab the tears. I ain't really like anyone you probably saw me with. Ain't had no options or a pick that kinda slid me in to the mix, but not your average arithmetic. They quite a bit of canines, like the one that sit out with the trash, talking rash out the mouth. It's fair, I see they pay it back. In fact, adopted that Aquila, he's the leader of the pack. Try to teach me how to be. First day the week he had the class, but I could barely pay attention. Came blue from all was said. Pray for all who did me violent and misused me. Though the spiteful don't avenge them what they did. Rape, killed, and gunned us down. No right to look at them like they are rivals or take action that they die. So if I ever think to riot, I should just kill them with kindness. Yeah, I hear you, but I'm geared up with the mind of Bagheera. I hear I'm more than how they do me. I'm royal, I'm more like Louis. Anchor, they just like serpents. I serpent American dream.
dream. Whatever goes up must come down. That's the sheer carnival I ain't. Come on, the way I think ain't the same. We don't agree, and I see men walking around like they trees, and they ain't real. I can tell by they party. If you ain't know, just say I'm ugly, so your God just won't like me. And I think it's a jungle, it's a concrete jungle. Said it's a jungle, it's a concrete jungle. The ones you think are safe will be the same ones you run to, but you can never tame a beast. Sooner or later it'll hunt you.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Kiara P, and as always, I'm tuned into ZMR Radio.
Hey y'all, this your girl LV.
Hootie, serving y'all.
This is Danielle Jones, and you're listening to ZMR Radio.
Don't touch that dial.